Now on the news at 10, digging deeper into policing. A review of the Fort Worth Police Department is out. A look at the need for change and how to get there.
You're watching NBC5 News at 10.
We begin tonight with what is believed to be the most in-depth look ever inside of the Fort Worth Police Department. The review was ordered after the shooting of a Tatiana Jefferson 3 years ago, and it is highly critical. Tonight, the chief says the department is getting better, but still has a long way to go. Here's Scott Gordon.
And so we believe the community deserves the truth. We believe the police department deserves the truth.
Noted criminologist Alex Carmen presented to the mayor and council what he and his team found in a 3-year review of the Fort Worth Police Department.
We are not going to sugarcoat this.
The report says the department is modern and professional in many ways, but adds, quoting here, "The actual experience of some members of the community, especially people of color and those in low-income neighborhoods, is very different. Daily encounters are far too often characterized by a command and control approach to policing that leads to avoidable uses of force. The review found department policies are solid, but all too often not followed." Former Arlington Police Chief Theron Bowman also worked on the report.
This body of effective policy, of good policy, along with the training, typically isn't followed by robust accountability systems.
In other words, he says officers aren't held accountable.
It says we have a police department that knows the rules, but when it goes into black and brown communities, put the rules on the shelf.
Longtime critic Pastor Kiev Tatum is pushing for the department to be put under a Justice Department consent decree.
What frustrates us is we know they're breaking the general orders. The leadership knows they're breaking the general orders, but they're allowing those officers to stay on the street.
The consultants praised the work of Police Chief Neil Noakes and acknowledged the department is making positive changes.
Important point here is that this is not a problem that came up 2 years ago. This is a problem that has been going on for many, many, many years.
For his part, Noakes says the department wants to improve and knows it has to do better. In Fort Worth, Scott Gordon, NBC5.
And the report also faults a lack of diversity in the department, especially in specialized units like the SWAT team, and also a failure to follow de-escalation techniques. And it adds that the new office of the Civilian Police Monitor must be independent and it needs more resources.